Welcome to the TAC podcast. How are you today? Come find out what's been happening with me and Lucky Gray. If fun and banter are things that you seek, well, new videos are being uploaded every week. Welcome to the TAC podcast. There's not much else to say. I thought it would be fun if I promoted it this way. So go and watch it. Let us know what you think. Just head on over to the page or I will send you a link.
Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Lucky Gray,
I'm the sci-fi guy.
and welcome back to the TAC podcast. We're back.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, I don't know, a couple days, so I've been told.
Yep.
But we're back into the swing of it, I guess. I don't know for how long, but we're giving it a go at least. So be happy.
Look, I think we just had heaps of stuff come up in both of our lives, and like I've been having problems with my computer, and all that sort of stuff. You've had uni, and yeah, it's been all a bit crazy. But I think we're gonna try and get back into this at least, at least more than one episode.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's really hard to make promises. So I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah,
We'll see how it goes. It's about as good as we can get.
Yeah. Well, I remember at the end of the last podcast, we talked about, getting some, like, sci-fi guy and Lucky Gray memes together. And I already sent you a meme in Discord from some of the ones I could find. It kind of sums up everything at the moment for us.
Yeah, we asked for some memes. We got some interesting, what's the word? Where are my glasses?
But this kind of sums it all up.
Actually, real quick. Whoops. Let me just clear some tabs. How long has it been since the last ep?
Oh, man, probably.
Where was it? 6 months. 6 months ago.
Thought so.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah.
So that's accurate. I give that about a 6 out of 10.
Look, I think between both of us, consistency isn't really our key.
Yeah, you and I both know a lot about that.
I don't know. I think for me, I'm just trying to find my groove again. Like, I've been pretty much fully away from the internet, other than beatboxing, for like 2-3 years now. So, like, I'm just kind of trying to find that little bit of rhythm again.
Yeah, no, I
But
feel that.
I have to admit, like, you guys make some interesting memes. I don't know, like, the context of, like, all of them.
It gets pretty wild on the Discord.
It's like shit like this.
Which I guess I'll plug it now. I mean, join the Discord if you haven't already. We're getting new members every couple of weeks. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Not as active these days, but we need more engagement. So come on, join the party. It's a madhouse.
Yeah, and we love to review memes. We send each other memes all day, every day. So, see what I mean? Like, I don't know like, what the fuck is this one?
Oh no! God, I can't see.
It's a swaggy alien.
I don't know what it is with the Supreme, like what is it? What do they call it? Fresh? Whatever it is. The fresh memes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. What the hell? That's pretty, they put some effort in it because both of the images are my content, so I mean, hey, good effort.
I have found your last Alien video, like the Alien Attack 1, is like your most memed video.
I kind of figured it would be, what the hell?
Like this one.
What? I don't even remember that. What the hell? Oh, I think I've lost you, mate. Oh no, you're back.
No, I'm back.
Your audio cut out. You might want to. I don't know if you've like on Discord, it sort of stops it if you reach above a certain decibel. I don't know if you've turned that off.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Oh, what the hell?
Pretty sure.
That was weird. Anyway, that's 10 out of 10. I mean, I love Among Us memes.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know how long the lifespan's going to be, but I'm going to ride that wave till it's dead.
Again, I'm pretty like all your memes are basically from your alien.
Wow, way to revive the sad Sal meme.
Seems to be
Dude,
this
when I was filming that scene, I knew that was going to be one that was going to be used.
There's just so many of this shot.
You go to on the Discord on the emojis, what are they called, the emotes or whatever?
Yeah.
On the Discord, of that scene of my face. I didn't even notice. I bet to a lot of people this is gonna be really confusing. They have no idea what the hell that even means.
Who is that?
That's what's his name? What do they even call him? John.
Jerry?
Oh, Jerry, yeah, Jerry. That's Jerry from my Godzilla project that is not out yet. And for some reason he's just appearing in other things.
He does.
How are there more? Why is it the same thing every time?
It's just the same.
Hey yo, Red's acting kind of sus.
I saved the best edit of this to last though.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this. I genuinely don't understand.
What? Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing. Alright, so at the Godzilla vs Kong premiere, the directors of all the other MonsterVerse movies got together. And
Yep.
there's like a picture of them sitting together at the premiere, so I think that's all of them. I don't know who's at the top left though. What the hell's going on there? Gareth Edwards just sitting on the bed.
This next one is a small little GIF, just like out of a video project that we haven't even released yet. But I didn't have the caption, but it was going to get Macca's. It's just.
Hold on, can I make that bigger? Dads when their newborn sons are born.
And then again, just edits of the same photo. Like, it gets better.
I love that one. I love that one.
Let's wait till you see the next one.
I can't remember when I put that on the Discord. I can't even remember why. I just put it on there. I was like feeling weird, and then I get crap like this come back. I'm like, why do I even bother?
Till you see the next one.
Yeah, apparently that particular smile is like the thing to meme. I saw a lot of people compare it to Jim Carrey doing the Grinch.
Yeah.
Every time I do
can
it,
see
someone says Grinch. I'm like, oh great.
This next one is just absolutely. I don't even count it as a meme. I think this is more. It should be. Just buried and never seen again.
Oh god. Oh boy. Why am I always the subject of this crap? And why is it always at my disposal too?
I got a couple that you made. Can you explain? Can you explain this?
I made some weird ones. Oh god. So if you're not on Discord, we have a channel that's just for memes, and sometimes it gets left a little barren. So I was just like, I don't know. I had a whole bunch of photos of me in the raincoat for like thumbnails and things that I could use later on, and I'm like, that meme channel's looking pretty empty. So I just suddenly that, I guess. Poopy Peepee is not a well-known meme. Oh, here's one. Apparently the beans thing became pretty popular for a little bit.
Yeah. Or just full-on self-deprecation, apparently.
I was gonna put you in that, but I thought, no, I better not.
Yeah.
That's great. I think I have a blank one I can put in there, so if anyone wants to add their own, go for it.
And I found another GIF.
Oh, dear, I love GIFs.
This one's used.
Oh, that was me.
That was you.
This was mine. I used this in an English assignment in high school. It's not loading though. Hold on, I have the original, so.
And then my personal favorite, because it's your Grinch smile.
Oh, I love that. Oh, dude, the Mojo memes.
They're pretty much all the memes I could find.
We gotta get more Lukey Gray memes.
Yeah, I'm a very memeable person.
You go on his channel, there's plenty of material, trust me.
It actually is, because it's all from when I was like, probably 14 to 17. So there's a lot of interesting content.
You're bolder than most. Like, I wouldn't really keep up content that old, just out of sheer embarrassment. But
I think for me personally, it's more of like a respecting where I've come from.
That's fair.
I like to look back and go, wow, I could do so much better now. Even though I don't upload and stuff, like, I get ideas and stuff, but like,
what a great source of motivation, though.
Yeah, just watch my. I thought the videos that I was making, like when I did post regularly, I thought they were better, but now watching them back, I find it actually, I find it more painful to watch the newer ones than the really old ones.
Oh,
now.
what? Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't mind like the people on the internet. I don't mind the second one. But yeah, the rest are kind of trash. I don't know.
You're a bit early to that game, though, like the people on the internet. That's sort of become like the forefront of YouTube nowadays.
Yeah, it got.
Like kind of
I'm not saying that I created the idea, because I definitely didn't, but it was massive. That year, it got huge.
I think that's that's all PewDiePie does now as well.
Well, I think his is more, like commentary. I think that's where I kind of messed up with mine. I think if I was to go back to that format, I would talk about, like, talk about the subject within the video that I'm watching, or the meme that I saw, or something like that. I'd actually talk about it instead of read it out or watch it, because I feel like that's kind of the flaws of those videos, if that makes any sense. I've become a really good critic of myself, I think.
Well, you've had plenty of time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, speaking of old videos, why don't we now shift it to, like, what are you planning to do? What does the future hold?
At the moment...
Me personally, just real quick, I hope to see more
go for it.
beatboxing. Because that's something that's just not highlighted enough on your channel. Because you're sort of, like, were into that before the beatboxing came into fruition, if that,
Yeah. I feel if I was to be posting some beatbox videos, I would want to do some like higher quality studio recording sessions of some of my tracks.
So like music videos and things like that to go along with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. But it's kind of all about I gotta I gotta make some new tracks for a couple of beatbox competitions and stuff that I got coming up. So I've got to make some new stuff before I can even really I guess think about even doing that. I've got a lot of old stuff, but I don't know if I want to use that anymore, if that makes any sense. But no, I think eventually, yeah, I will do some studio recordings of some of my tracks.
That'd be sweet. It'd be really cool to see.
Yeah.
Because I linked one of your submission videos in. I can't remember what video it was I uploaded, but I put it as like the end card. So it was like what do they call it on YouTube? When it's like you can only watch it if you have a link. What do they call that? Whatever it was. A few people watched it and they thought it was really cool, and I was like, well, yeah, it's because it is, and like there should be more of it. Yeah.
No, I definitely need to. I guess for me, it's just motivation at the end of the day. I guess for me, I'm a perfectionist where I don't. I wouldn't say perfectionist, but like if a video doesn't go the way that I literally envision it in my head, I will be less inclined to finish it. So I kind of just scrap ideas a lot. But I do want to get to a stage where I can make something that I can be proud of, where I don't have to, be worried about that type of thing. I think I've eventually, when, I've got a bit of a more stable setup, like with my computer and stuff, I want to do like people on the internet again, and then, just mix it in with the beatboxing and stuff like that.
Any other type of content as well? To sort of, I don't know, anything new, continuing with the old? Like you already mentioned people on the internet, but I don't know, anything else?
I did want to do, like a story time video, like the video, the experience that changed my life, the one about the beatbox competition.
That was pretty good.
I want to do like stuff like that again as well. I just got to find a topic to talk about. Well, I think I know which one it's going to be about, which is going to be the Australian Championships for beatboxing. I'm not competing in the Australian Championships as of yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the reserves for it, but I will be competing in the Seven to Smoke. For people who are in Australia, the 2nd and 3rd of April in Sydney, there's heaps of information on the Beatbox Australia Instagram, Facebook, and on their website, and you can book tickets and all that sort of stuff from there. But
if you want to maybe send that to me, I could probably like link it or something.
Yeah, done. Yeah, but it'll be really cool, and I want to, I feel like it will be a really big experience, so I probably want to talk about that. But I don't know.
So when's that coming up again? The championships?
2nd and 3rd of April. It's a 2-day event.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm pretty excited.
You're only waiting on one more to pull out.
Well, So because how it works is I'm in the reserves, so if anybody does pull out, I don't want people to pull out, obviously. Like, I want to see people compete, because, the people that did make it, they're absolutely amazingly talented, and they deserve the position that they were in.
Well...
But...
No.
It would be cool. It's a dream of mine to, perform on that stage, but... if it's my time, it's my time, and if it's not, I'll just literally be happy to be there. And
it doesn't mean like that's the end either if that doesn't happen.
Oh hell no!
There's always going to be the next thing. So yeah.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna do a wild card for the next one, and there will be stuff happening around Brisbane this year as well with beatboxing and stuff like that. So there's no way that I'm gonna stop competing. I don't know. I want to compete more. It's just hard at the moment because of COVID, and you can't really set everything in stone. It's pretty frustrating. But yeah, that's kind of what I've got going on at the moment, I guess. Just beatboxing and yeah, that's kind of been my sole focus for the past like 3 or 4 years. And I mean, YouTube has kind of taken a bit of um, I've had to kind of push it to the side a little bit just so I can really focus on this because it's a massive passion of mine. But I love I have a lot more fun with YouTube when I'm working with you.
Oh.
I don't know. It just makes it more fun for me because it's like just like the old times. Me and you get together, we make a video. So I do find it a lot more fun when I'm working on a project with you.
Well, we're both very familiar with doing solo content, so it's definitely a lot better when you can like bounce back with someone else.
Yeah, and I'm not giving anything away for the Alien Attack 2 video, but let's just say me and Sam had a lot of fun filming some of those scenes. It took us a lot longer than it should have.
Oh, dude, the first lot of filming that we did, Jesus Christ. I think it was like a solid hour of bloopers, like no joke, just in the first shot thing that we did.
Yeah, that was pretty
madness.
fun. But what are you working on at the moment, Sam?
Well, as you just mentioned, doing another Alien Attack video. It's weird because the live action videos are just meant to be one thing after another, but this is the first time now that we're doing a sequel to a previous video. It's weird.
I mean, Gmod in real life was kind of a sequel, strangely.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, that was an interesting one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 90% bad green screen, but we gave it a go.
See, that's why I wanted you to put it back up on your channel. Like the video is so it's great.
It's experimental.
I think
it was founded on the idea of if we just put Godzilla in the thumbnail or in the title, then we can make the live action videos I don't know, start to even out more with the Gmod videos. And I was like, what a sellout approach! But I mean, it did kind of work.
I think to this day, it's still your most viewed live action video. I'm pretty sure.
Surely not. It's not still. When was that? I can't even read. What does that say?
I think it's got 10K views.
15K.
Oh shit!
Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. That was after the stalked one.
Yeah.
Gee, look at the difference though. That's all it does. You add Gmod and you put Godzilla in the title, in the thumbnail. Bam. Because all the other live acts from that point onwards, they never broke 10K. They never broke even 5K.
Godzilla in the thumbnail.
I mean, I'm just going to have to start doing that from now on. Just put Godzilla in the thumbnail.
Yeah. Alien Attack 2 with Godzilla.
Speaking of the channel, I'm just going to put this out. I updated the banner a while ago, and I wanted to get good photos of everyone. And I lined it up with Luke. I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Are you free on the weekend? Can I get a photo of you for the banner?" And at that point, he still had hair. And then when it got to the day, he's like, "Oh, sorry, some stuff happened." Well,
I shaved my head for the world's greatest shave.
Yeah, right. That's it.
So, I knew I was going to do it, and I completely forgot that.
Oh, you knew ahead of time.
Yeah, well,
right. Okay.
I knew that I was going to shave. I was going to the event. I didn't know I was going to shave my head,
okay,
and then everybody was doing it, so I was like, "Of course, I'm going to shave my head." And then I love that though. Yeah.
I'm debating whether or not I should even change it because it just works. I mean, it just makes sense. Because we're in the middle of filming another video that took it's technically still in the making. and because it took so long, like we'd film at different parts of the year, like I sort of remained the same the whole time, but you like went through different like hair lengths and then hair colors. It was a total mess. So I think it fits in with that.
Yeah, I think I went from like blue to pink, and then it all faded out. So then
It started
was
off like just black
blonde.
as well. Yeah, what? Yeah, we had a blonde stage in there. Oh boy! And
that's
now we
awesome.
have egg, the final
Now we have
form.
egg. Yeah, and it's actually I haven't even been growing my hair all that much. Like it's still not very long. I just, I find it so much easier to have really short hair, and not care about you know,
Maintenance.
maintenance.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
But is there any other projects you got in the works?
Well, I wasn't gonna do any continuations to the alien attack video, but then it got memed and like, I think the good old Dr. Walter Bennett on the Discord, he like just came up with this idea of like making a trilogy, and I was like, well, I don't know. And then yeah, I guess over time it just sort of became like the main idea. I was like, okay, I guess I will make a trilogy. So now I'm doing a second one and a third one for just whatever reason. And that's going to take
Yeah.
up a lot of like space and energy and time. But I'm trying not to let that interfere with the whole Godzilla thing, and obviously there's life as well and all the other things that come with that. There's not a lot of room for much else though.
Yeah.
Really with the Godzilla project, like it's no shock now. I've sort of made it clear now that I want to release it this year. I want it to be finally done this year. This will be the one. I think I put it up in my community. I put a little photo. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
teaser image. Hehe. What do we get? Oh yeah, some people know. Maybe not a lot. I had a couple
you
of
want-
I had a couple of the Gmod animations that I was sort of in the middle of doing. Some of them have a decent amount filmed, but it's like I just don't know where I'm going to find the time to finish them. But they're ideas I'm going to leave out in the open and like maybe one day get back to them. I think like one of them I'm in the middle of doing is it's an absurd one. It's like this random haunted house and a bunch of like FBI guys getting slaughtered by the Scooby Gang. For
Nice.
no particular reason, but other than that, not really. I mean, I'm maybe another drawing video or two, but I just don't really know what I'd do. I was thinking of doing maybe like the 3 Spideys.
That'd be cool.
But maybe I'm a bit too late to that now, so I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. Obviously, like you got to kind of stick to trends and stuff like that. But like, if you want to make a video of you drawing the 3 Spideys.
To be
draw the-
fair, when I did the Toby drawing, I put in the little hashtags, "Bring Toby back." Look what happened. Spoiler alert! Sorry. I'm assuming at
Look,
this point, anyone who's not living under a rock already knows.
Yeah. Look, if you haven't seen the movie yet, then that's like completely on you.
Yeah, dude. And if you're here of all places and not seen that, then yeah, I'd say that's probably
That's on you.
But that was pretty cool. That was like that made my year essentially, just seeing that boy come back.
Yeah. And then, see your face when they faked out a death scene for him.
Oh, dude, why'd they do that? There was no reason to do that. Because he just gets back up and is like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
The hell?
Been stabbed before.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell? Oh,
Nah, that was a good moment of the year. It was,
good movie.
you
Good
know,
movie.
It was a fucking amazing movie.
Mm.
Loved it.
I think it just beat Avatar in domestic box office.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty wild. In the pandemic
Yeah.
as well. Dude,
Yeah.
imagine if that wasn't a thing. It'd be a giant. Be number 1.
Do you reckon it'd be number 1?
Probably. I think number 1's currently, isn't it, like The Force Awakens or something like that?
It's either Titanic or Force Awakens.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
Either.
Yeah. Well, either way, yeah. Not a lot of content recently, currently, or in the near future, but each thing at a time, and
Yeah.
trying to make that work. I think the last video here I did was like a reaction, And like I got some negative comments. Some people were like, "Oh, is this going to be a reaction channel now?" It's like, no. It was only just because I was really passionate about Halloween when it was coming out. So, and every time the trailer came out, I got really excited. I was like, well, imagine if I filmed that. But no, I don't want to make that like a continual thing. You probably won't even see another one of these on the channel, so it's probably just a one-off. I mean, it's done all right so far, though. Bit surprising. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you could literally make a video on whatever the fuck you want. I don't think you as a person would let your channel become a reaction channel, though.
No, it's not something I'm really even passionate about either.
Yeah.
Like, I respect people who do it. I mean, there are a couple of reactors I watch on a regular basis, so I can't really talk smack about it, but it's just not something that I would want to really commit to. I wouldn't really find much out of it.
Yeah, because I think that's my thing with making content. I want to be passionate about what I'm making. You know, because like when I was younger, for whatever reason, I loved what I was making. I've lost that pretty quickly, but like I loved what I was making, and like I want to have that spark about the thing the things I'm creating today, so I can make content on that. I think, you know, for me, it'll make making videos so much easier for me. But like, you know, apparently I don't know, I just don't have that spark that I want to have about it. But you know, I do love.
It's hard to find that.
Yeah.
Once you lose motivation, I bet it's really hard to sort of pick that back up.
Yeah, it's been super hard to try and bring anything back. You know, I find it weird talking to a camera by myself now. I never used to find it weird, but now I find it so strange to, you know.
You fall out of a habit and it just becomes like alienating all of a sudden. Yeah.
Because, you know,
even doing this just sort of sideways, even doing this just feels weird. It's been like 6 months. Was it?
Yeah.
Was it 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months.
Jesus Christ,
months.
yeah. Bloody hell. That just shocks me each time.
Well, I find this easier because I'm not talking to you guys or anything, but like I'm mainly talking to you about stuff, so I find it a lot easier to bounce. Like I said, I like making content with you, so like, you know, it makes it a lot easier. For me, anyway. I don't know. I
think we're having like two different experiences. I don't know. It just feels off to me. I think every time I do just something, it feels weird because obviously I'm not consistent at all. And each of the videos I've uploaded in the last 6 months have been totally different videos. You see, we got a reaction, drawing, an animation, and this. It's just been like, you know, back in the day, it was literally all Gmod. So it's like it's just so weird to keep shifting between all these different things. Yeah. So I think that's what I find weird about it. Is
there a way, do you think, you could make just Gmod videos and have that sustainable for you? Like, do you think you could do that at a consistent level?
I don't know. Well, until I get the Godzilla project done, I think that'll be easy to answer after that. Because I tried doing the Randomation series, and I announced that at the end of the Hackathon video. I was like, now that the Hackathon video is done, I'll have more time for other Gmod stuff. So I tried launching this Randomation series, and I thought, I'm going to have a new video out every week. And the first Randomation that I made took like 3 to 5 months to make, and the next one took 8 months.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. The more excited I get about a video idea, like in Gmod, the longer it ends up taking to do, because I want it to be like what you were saying before. I want it to be almost exactly how I imagine it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't want to cut corners just to like save time or get it out quicker. I'd rather just make it exactly how I want it to be. And for that reason, I don't think Gmod's that sustainable, or at least it doesn't open a pathway to be that consistent.
Yeah. No, of course.
So
but I guess that also leaves a question: is like, you know, what do your subscribers want to see? Well, you know what they want to see, but like, you know, what else would they want to see you do?
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm hoping to sort of like, I don't know, encourage people to check out the live action stuff, because I have a lot more fun doing that, and it's a lot quicker. We can do a lot more of that. And And the Alien video was sort of like an experiment in a way to try and get more encouragement for the live actions, because a lot of that was a mixture of Gmod and like live action.
Yeah, of course.
Because like all of our other skits sort of relied on, you know, everything being filmed in camera. This is one of the first ones where I sort of experimented with adding digital elements to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe that'll make it more exciting. Maybe that'll make more people sort of engaged. And
Yeah.
I mean, the viewership, it's sort of been average. It's sort of been the same as all the others. So I don't know. I'm going to continue with this trilogy and just, you know, see how it comes out at the end. And yeah, I don't know.
How long did that one take for you to make?
Yeah, see, here's the problem, because I just said that the live actions, they're quicker and I can do more of them. But this video with all the digital like elements, the aliens and all that, it took about 6 months to do. Maybe even a bit longer.
Do you think these next couple are going to take about the same amount of time, or?
Possibly, especially the third one, because the third one I want it to be like just a big crescendo.
Yeah.
Sort of like this one, but on drugs. So I don't know. We'll see. In terms of the second one, I've already pretty much got it all edited and ready to go. It's just I've got to film the final act, and that's got like the most effects in it. So depending on how long that takes, we'll see how long the whole video takes.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also speaking of like just random Gmod content, I did try little short things like this, and the viewership's been alright on that. I don't know how I feel about doing that sort of content though. You know, like under 30-second content. I don't know. What's your opinion on that sort of stuff? Because I know, like, you know, in the era of TikTok, we're seeing content get shorter and shorter. Do you reckon like that's the way to go, or like do you reckon YouTube's maybe the place for longer stuff?
I was even gonna actually ask. Do you think? I know how against TikTok. Oh, I wouldn't say against. Like, I think you have a respect for it, but I just don't think it's your cup of tea.
I think it's just because like the people who stand at the top of TikTok, like the most popular, they sort of set the game for what the whole thing is. And
Yeah.
they've set quite a disturbing image, at least for me. I don't partake
Yeah.
in any of that.
Yeah.
You know, like
But-
the hipster looking, I don't know, dancing, all that. It's
Yeah.
just
It's.
I don't know how
cringe.
that became the forefront of TikTok. I really don't know how.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was so funny. Like, there was so like
Well,
it
there
was
was-
really edgy, but it
Yeah.
was so funny.
Well, there was hope for it as well, because we were all secretly hoping it would like be the next Vine, and I guess it sort of has, but it's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well-
It's
Yeah, I guess going back to that, I feel like if you did do this sort of thing, I feel like if you wanted it to get more exposure, I feel like it would thrive on things like TikTok or, you know, the Instagram shorts and stuff like that. I mean, oh wait, there's shorts on YouTube now as well, isn't there?
yeah, there are.
So you could do shorts and stuff like that, but I don't know if that works to the algorithm or anything like that. But
Yeah, no, I'm not sure how that works.
you know, there's a couple things I guess you could do.
Well, this video in itself was an experiment. I thought, you know, the long form Gmod stuff, it took a long time to do. Where was the last one? Last one I did was the LOL Rabbit. That was the last big one that I did.
The low rabbit.
And
5 years ago, far out.
where was that? Is that? I
But
can't
yeah, it's before the live action stuff started.
Oh, really? Oh, no, wait. Okay, yeah. 5K in 5 years. So that's interesting. So I thought the short one was also an experiment because I've seen how the long form stuff works. It's not like immediate. It's nothing like the Godzilla stuff, obviously, but it's, I don't know. It garnered some sort of attention. But so I thought maybe short form we'll see how it works. Maybe people are more interested in just the quick stuff. But it really hasn't sort of shown anything promising. So I don't know. I really don't know what everyone's looking for. I guess maybe the closer to Godzilla it is, the better.
Are you happy with that?
I don't know. I mean, I think there's only so long I can do it and like put up with it, or at least be happy and excited about it. Because when it started off, I was over the moon about that sort of stuff. And these days, it's like, because especially the Godzilla project's taken so long, it's now becoming more of like a chore rather than something I'd want to do. I mean, this whole side of the banner represents everything else I want the channel to be.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
I
don't know.
guess, yeah, you gotta kind of find that healthy middle.
Mm, mm.
But it's hard though. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, because you can't predict any of it. That's the
Mm.
whole game. Is it's just each thing you upload is a gamble, and like are you gonna put like how much effort are you gonna put into it? Are you gonna put the effort that you'd put into it, thinking that it's only gonna get such and such views, or are you gonna put like your A game in it every time?
Yeah. Like do you do you think with all the hype around this video,
Well,
is
wow.
is there a part of you like would you be fine if it got like I don't know 5K views?
I'm worried about it. I'm actually kind of really terrified, but at the same time, I wouldn't really mind just because the relief of having it done is going to be so satisfying in itself
Yeah.
that I'm just going to get more out of it just being out there now. Another video that I can find on my channel rather than something that's like always in Premiere Pro, always like chopped up and in the works. But yeah, it does kind of worry me because I feel like a lot of the momentum has come to a stop. Because it has been like, it's been nearly 7 years, I think, now. Yeah. So I don't know. If
It's been a
people
long
watch it and
time.
like it, that's great. That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's like what really matters. Like as long as the people that do watch it, and I'm sure the people that do watch it are are the really big fans that have been waiting for a very long time.
Well,
And I'm sure
for anyone
from
who's
what
actually waited this long, then, huge respect. Just bloody hell. At this point, I'd have given up years ago as a viewer. So yeah, I don't know.
and I've kind of like I've seen progress and stuff like that. I still don't know exactly what it's about. I know that there's, you know what I mean. Like I have, it's like
That's fair.
I don't know. I might be the closest person to seeing what it actually is, but I still haven't seen much of it.
Yeah, well, not a lot of people have. So,
Yeah, but I feel like regardless of what happens, I know it's going to be amazing because you're working on it.
I don't know, because look, one of the problems I have with it, other than it just being a hassle, a thing that takes up time, something that's been with me for years, whatever. One of the problems I have with it is that I started it when I was 15, so I was really hype about it then, but it's hard to have that same excitement now. Obviously, you move on, you grow up, you want to do other things. There's so many other things now that I'd rather spend that time doing, but it's like, I have to do this, I have to get it done.
Yeah,
And I don't know, it just sort of drags the whole thing down for me.
it's like I feel like I mean by the end of before Cyberpunk came out, there was heaps of hype for it, but like in between, that in between phase, everybody's like, it kind of felt. I mean, I was pretty hyped for it. I think it was like 10 years. People had to wait for
What?
Cyberpunk.
Wait, really?
I think it was about 10 years.
What?
Yeah, something ridiculous like that.
No way.
And so I think. I mean, I think it's living proof of like waiting 10 years for something, and like obviously there was a lot of passion going into the project and stuff like that, but you know, um,
In the end, they kind of had to rely on the sheer star power of Keanu Reeves, didn't they?
maybe you need to get a celebrity.
Dude, yeah, I'll just call one up. What was
Skip
the
Bryan
meme?
Cranston.
What was the meme? You're breathtaking. Yeah, if it wasn't for that meme, dude, I don't know how the game would have done.
I don't know. I
bet
think it
as
would have
soon as,
still
like,
been alright.
Oh, yeah, probably. But I bet as the marketing saw that, they were like, oh, we've got it, boys. We've done it. Job well done.
But no, I'm still excited to see the project fully finished.
Yeah, it's weird because, like, I haven't done a lot of Gmod stuff recently, especially, like, Godzilla related. I've got this one, that was the very latest one, but everything below that, there's not a lot of proper Gmod animations. I guess that was the last one. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about that is, like, I'm really happy with the animation quality now, and like every now and then I'll get notifications for comments on like the Hackathon video, and they're nice comments. I appreciate it, but like I go in reading those comments thinking that they've seen the level that I'm sort of at now, and then when I realize that they're still at the level of the Hackathon video, I'm like, oh wow, there's so much that no one has seen.
Yeah. I think some people are going to be pleasantly surprised, and I think they will understand why it's taking you so long to make this.
I hope so, because it very well could be just another video that, like, I don't know, you could just watch and go, next,
Nah.
I don't know. I really can't tell. I have a bias because I've been working on the damn thing for so long, so obviously I'd like to hope that it's the greatest thing on earth, but I know it's very well not going to be. But yeah, I don't know.
Time will tell.
Yeah, that's true.
And you got to release the fucking thing.
Yeah, dude. We've made a deadline this time, so we're doing it.
Yeah,
Swear
that's
to God.
right. How long have we been going for?
About 40 minutes, maybe, ish.
Okay. Is there any other topics or anything? Because I feel like for us, when it comes to content, I feel like we are in a bit of a limbo at the moment.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Would this mark the start of you getting back into the swing? Because you're starting to stream again on Twitch, I've noticed.
Yeah,
I'll have
on
to
and
remember
off.
to link that
Yeah.
in the description. I keep putting it in the Discord, but a lot of people, like, their time zones are out of whack, so they don't really make it in time. But does this mark the start of, like, more content from you, or is this just sort of a one-off, or what are we doing?
I hope so. I want this to be the start.
I guess a better question would be, are you in the position now that you could start doing that?
I think so.
Oh yeah?
I think for me, I think at first I've got some. I think I've got some deeper videos I need to make first. I think that's what I need. I need to. I guess. I feel like anyway. I need to. I don't need to. I know I don't need to, but I feel like if I want to start making any random video again, I think I need to kind of. I don't care. Like, I don't want to sound like a dick when I say, but I don't care if nobody watches it. But I kind of, for myself, I want to explore what happened. Like I understand, like, life gets pretty crazy, but like, I kind of want to understand where the passion went, and I feel like those projects are probably going to take a while to make as well. But I feel like
there'd be a lot to cover in those too, because it has. Not only has it been a while since, like, you've been in the swing of things, but a lot has happened in that time. Probably even more than usual.
Yeah, there has. Yeah, it's been a lot. And like I want to cover a lot of aspects of it as well. And I feel like I just need to kind of plan out how I want to do that. And then as soon as, like, I'm there, I'll probably start making videos like people on the internet and stuff like that. But it will be in a different way, because it's not that I'm not charismatic. I can be pretty charismatic, but, like, I'm not as crazy, I feel like I had a YouTube formula down pat for those, like, for that little stint that I had. I had a very it was a persona, and I feel like I don't.
You have to be in a very specific mindset. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to not have a persona, because obviously I'm going to fall into a bit of a persona online, but I want to steer away more from that. I want to be more myself, not a heightened up version. I don't know.
No,
I don't know if I'm just talking shit, but because back. But then again, like, a lot of what I was in those videos is a version of me. Like, I am very wacky, and
I think it's just you dialed up, like.
Yeah. Like, I didn't like pre-watch the videos or stuff, but like I would, I would pretend something is better or worse than what it actually was. Where and I find it so stupid now to do that. Like, I don't know, watch a stupid video. Like, like how we were talking about the memes and stuff, but like at the start of the podcast, that was like me genuinely talking about it. Like back in the day, I'd go, "Oh, look, fucking." So, sometimes like I'll fall into that persona, but it's like, I find it very tiring to do it for an entire recording session. I just want to kind of talk normally, and
that's the side of it I don't see represented very often, because you see a lot of like over the top enthusiastic YouTubers, but you never really think about like how what's the word? Like how draining that would be.
Yeah.
Because they might be recording, maybe a 5-minute video is like takes an hour to record, that sort of stuff. You got to keep that up the whole time. I can't even imagine.
These videos would like, especially I remember recording the people on the internet too. And it's so funny because I did it about Musical.ly, and then like 3 months later, TikTok became a thing.
Yeah, yikes, yikes.
But yeah, the entire recording session, because I did it flat, like the whole recording session straight away, and I had such a dumb way of recording things. So,
why? What was it?
I had the video. And I didn't have any recording software on my computer, so I would record, record it, record the video with my phone, and watch the video, and then later I would record the video, and then put it where I think it was. So I didn't sync it. I didn't sync the clips.
Okay.
So to even begin putting this video together, I had to cut and paste where the actual video I was watching was.
I had no idea you did that. What the hell? But that still worked though, oddly enough.
It did, but it was such a hassle.
Oh yeah,
and it
bloody
took
hell, I
me
bet.
so long to make.
Oh god.
So basically, I had to make a video and then go. I rendered it and everything, and then went back and then edited that video.
What a roundabout way. Jesus Christ.
It was such a horrible way of doing it. And see, that's another thing. I hate editing videos. I know I can do it, and like I've proven. I feel like with that talking video that I did about the Brisbane com, I know I can be pretty artsy and stuff with editing, but I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. It's like the worst part of making videos is actually editing the video. I like talking. I love doing all that sort of stuff. I could do that all fucking day. I fucking hate editing.
It's a tough one because like when you're doing the recording, you're sort of in the moment. You have that enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard. You kind of have to fake it when you're editing. You kind of have to try and like still be in that zone, even though you're far from it. So yeah, I can understand. And plus, it's very time consuming as well. A lot of the time, the more you want to make it good and the more you want to make it right, then the more time you pour into it. So it's just draining. It's really draining. I see why a lot of people end up hiring editors.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I see it. But obviously, why the fuck would I hire an editor? So obviously I have to do it by myself, and I know I can do it, but that's just me being lazy.
Yeah, you lazy dog.
Yeah.
God, just do it the rest of the day.
There will be some stuff soon, and it'll be probably a video talking about where my head's been at the past couple years, if anybody cares.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's hard to convince people to care online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I already know that's the wrong way of looking at it. I want to post videos that I'm happy with.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You know, because I want, I guess, kind of spoil it for the video that I will make, but
Oh, damn.
I want it to be kind of like a journey, obviously, of where I was and where I am now, and how I'm going to use YouTube as a way of not like posting, like getting better. Like I'm okay now. Like I'm like, you know, obviously everybody has stuff going on and all that sort of stuff, and it's okay to go through that sort of stuff. It's okay to feel like shit. You know, you're allowed to. But I think for me, I want to make stuff that actually makes me feel better about myself.
Well, that's what it should be. Like, doing videos should be more for you than what it is for others.
Exactly. And I don't want to make videos that, you know, have to follow an algorithm. I don't want to follow an algorithm. I don't want to sound snobby, but I want to make art about myself.
It's really
But-
beautiful. My God, it took a
But
deep
I-
dive. Holy crap!
But I
it's
don't
so
want
true.
it to be.
I understand that. I understand.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be. Like I said, I couldn't care if one person saw it. It's not about that. It's about me. I guess discovering my love for, you know, being creative.
Mm.
And YouTube was the first way I was able to be creative. It also, for a long time, was my therapist. I talked to YouTube about anything. And if you watch my old videos, I talk to YouTube about literally fucking nothing. But, like, it helped me out so much.
Mm.
Because I didn't have a lot back when I was making those videos. And then that stint when I was making content that I was happy with, again, it was at a point where, you know, I went through something pretty horrible, and I was using YouTube as a creative outlet to make something that made me happy, and it made me so happy for a long time, and then stuff happened, and then it became something that didn't make me happy. Hence why I've had a 3-year break?
Has it
3-year break.
Really been that long?
Well, I don't really, I don't count the experience that changed my life as a comeback, because it wasn't. It was just, again, I was going through something shit, and I made that video.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
YouTube's always been that for me. I don't think I express that enough, but that is what it has always been for me. You know.
That's really great. That you could use it as like sort of a tool that it's there to do more for you, like as we were saying, than it is to sort of outwardly, more inwardly than outwardly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think that's a really cool way to look at it as a tool and like, I don't know, a way to I don't know, just move through life easier.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
for a
mean,
lot of
Cloud's
people-
pretty lit, though. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it is.
No.
But for a lot of people, I know, like, watching YouTube is enough, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's cool to know that, you know, the other way around is also, it can also give you that same effect. And that's
course.
what worries me with TikTok, is because I just don't know how you could really get it to such a deep level on things like that, because it's so quick.
Just do a quick dab dance.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Whatever the
I don't know how you could,
kids
like,
do.
you could get done doing that and be like, oh, I've done something great. But I don't
Just
know.
look in the mirror and go, fuck, you're making a difference.
You know, some people do, though. You know, some people do. But if you can get something out of it, each to their own. But
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Like, you know, if you watch TikToks and you go, you know, this person makes me feel happy because he does an awesome dance. It's cool, but I personally don't get it. It doesn't make me happy. It makes me want to spew. But
dude, I don't know about you, but a boss floss can make my day. That's all it takes now, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, it's just I guess people older than us when YouTube was first a thing, they probably didn't understand why the fuck we loved watching Toby Turner, PewDiePie, and all that play Happy Wheels.
And that still exists too. There's still that crowd
yeah.
that, like, you know. So I can't sit here and judge TikTok like as though I'm somehow excluded from this club of being judged and looked down upon or whatever, or scrutinized.
Yeah. People didn't understand it. People still, don't understand gameplay videos and stuff. But, like, especially, like, back then, my parents did not understand how I could find watching Tobuscus play Minecraft or play Happy Wheels so entertaining.
Yeah, my family's the same way. I think my sister, she's just dumbfounded by the idea of Let's Plays.
Yeah, some people just don't understand it, and that's, I guess, kind of how we are about TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good point.
But then again, like, there's fucking 30-year-olds that are popular on TikTok, so I guess it's not a generation thing, it's just a personality thing. I don't know.
Yeah, personality, a bit of culture as well.
Yeah.
All of it sort of, I don't know, feeds in.
But for me, it's just not my thing.
No.
You know,
it's weird though, because like Vine, I was happy to accept Vine, and like a lot of people want it to be that, and if it was that, I'd probably, you know, accept it with open arms. But it's just the fact that the face of it has become something so cringeworthy that I have to reject it.
Yeah, I probably reject I would, to be fair, probably 80%. There's you know, there's still a good little bit that
well, you get,
I
you
can
get
find
logical,
funny.
Normal, everyday people use the platform. I mean, it's got a huge user base, so there is content on there that's just fine, and stuff that you'd see on YouTube. I mean, like a lot of memes these days, a lot of memes that are popular are coming from that platform.
Yeah, it's like the main format for it now.
yeah, it literally is.
So, you know, each to you know, each their own.
Yeah, I guess nothing's ever black and white. You know, you can get a bit of good from everything, except the whole. Oh, I better not say that. Anyway, moving on. There's probably 1,000 better examples, wasn't there? Ooh, boy. Are we gonna probably cut that? Yeah, no, I don't. I've done it now. Well, this video is not going to be uploaded. You're right. I think you're totally mute now. Where did you go? I don't know, dude. I was trying to come up with a relatable comparison.
You're gonna need to bleep the fucking word, by the way, if you're going to keep that in.
To be fair, I didn't finish the word. I did catch on right before I finished, so maybe.
Bleep it.
You know how absolutely like uptight YouTube is about censorship these days?
They're pretty bad.
Yeah,
I know that
like,
much.
I probably would have to worry about that, genuinely.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, fucking bleep it.
Boy, oh boy. Free speech.
Oh, man.
Really quick, I'm just going to make sure this has been recording the whole time. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, man.
Dude, I nearly flipped out.
Yeah.
What would you have done if this wasn't recording?
I don't know. It's been a good conversation. I don't know how, like, entertaining it is, but, like, I found it, like, to be, you know, just... Like I said, like, I find, like, it's really comfortable for me because I'm literally just talking to you. You know?
Yeah. If you can get any bit of enjoyment out of it, then that's worth it. I mean, if you can chuck it on while your parents are getting divorced, then that's fine. You know, keep you keep you occupied. At the very least, that's what we can offer to you.
Sorry about your parents getting divorced.
Yeah, no, you'll get through it. Trust me, it gets better.
It gets less lonely. Especially if there's stepchildren involved.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
on that note,
I
think you got anything else to add before we wrap this shit up?
Not really. I think we've covered a fair bit.
Yeah.
I think the main point is that we're trying to get back into this. I don't know how consistent it's going to be, but just be grateful, Just
if it's monthly, fortnightly, we'll give you something. And if you guys actually like this stuff, by the way, if you're at the end of this video and you watched it all the way through, you're a blessing.
Dude,
you're a fucking blessing.
Dude, send me your PayPal right now. Bloody hell.
And if you want to be even more of a blessing, you could leave a like on the video if you want to as well. I heard that can do good things,
you could dislike it because no one will see it.
Doesn't matter.
Go ahead, leave it. I'll see it though, and I'll cry. So that's fine. But also the Discord. I want to plug the Discord once again. The Discord, yes. I want it to be a fun and like a constantly active place. It's fairly active, but it's died down a lot since its creation. Yeah. We do have a lot of members on there as it is, but no one really engages. We want to see more of that, guys. So yes. Come on, let's get cracking on it.
I know I'll make an effort to actually be a bit more active on there because I'm not really.
Yeah, you're just as bad as everyone else. I hate to say it, but that's just how it is. Even when I mention you, I at you in the chat. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even get the notifications.
So you say. But if you're on the Discord or you are going to be on the Discord, we do like to react to memes. We do like to see memes that are related to the podcast, or the content that we make. So that's always something fun to engage with. So go ahead, do your worst. Let's get some more Lukey Gray memes in there and make it a fun time.
Memes. Yeah, I agree. Make it fun. But yeah, thank you for watching, and let us know what you want us to talk about as well.
Yeah.
We love feedback. It's probably not the most polished podcast in the world, but we just like talking.
We might as well. Rogan, who am I right?
Hey, Spotify, if you want a deal.
Oh yeah. Yes.
We'll be the number one.
I think half of the stuff we said is misinformation, though, so we wouldn't last very long.
Yeah. That's another thing, too. If we get shit wrong, who gives a shit? Sorry.
That's a good way of putting it.
We're just talking about stuff, and if we get stuff wrong, feel free to correct us, but it doesn't do anything. We don't have a platform to stand on. If we had a huge platform to stand on, I would probably fact check myself a lot more.
Yeah, maybe. There's a bit of responsibility, isn't there? Maybe.
Yeah, but we don't have that responsibility, really, do we?
No, not at all. I have no regret to all the divorcees out there.
And suppliers.
Well, now you had to go and mention the whole thing.
You just
dug out Gray.
Just bleep it. Just bleep it.
That's too much effort.
Just bleep it. It's one part of the podcast.
Yeah, but it's a historical event, and people should know about it. We don't want to erase history, Luke.
You're not getting paid for this one.
No, I don't think I've been paid for any of them.
Unlucky.
Yeah, well, we're so professional that I'm literally screen recording our Discord chat, including my own screen share as a means of production. So that's the level. If you want more of that, be sure to join the next one whenever it comes out. And thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.